Do you ever feel like no matter how hard you try to save, your money never seems to grow? You're not alone. Millions of people work hard to cut costs, put money aside, and follow the same old saving advice, yet they still feel stuck. The truth is, saving the traditional way, like many of us were taught, can only take you so far. It might protect you in emergencies, but it won't help you build real wealth. Here's the thing, rich people save money differently. They don't just stash cash in a savings account or cut coupons to save a few dollars. Instead, they focus on strategies that make their money grow, create opportunities, and build long-term wealth. They think ahead, take calculated risks, and use their savings as a tool, not just a safety net. In this video, we'll explore 5 unique tips to help you stop saving like the poor and start saving like the rich. These are fresh, bold ideas that could change the way you think about money forever. By the end of this video, you'll have a whole new outlook on saving and your future wealth. Let's dive in. The problem with traditional saving. Most people are taught the same old rules about saving money. Cut back on spending, save a little each month, and keep it in a bank account. While these steps can help in the short term, they don't lead to real wealth. In fact, following these traditional saving methods can leave you stuck, struggling to get ahead financially. The biggest problem with traditional saving is that it focuses too much on security and not enough on growth. For example, keeping all your money in a regular savings account might feel safe, but it actually loses value over time because of inflation. Imagine if inflation is 3% per year, but your savings account only earns 1%. Your money is losing 2% of its value every year. What looks like safe saving is really just slow financial decline. Another issue is the mindset behind traditional saving. It's all about cutting back and living with less, which creates a scarcity mindset. This way of thinking keeps you focused on how to save pennies instead of finding ways to grow your wealth. You end up feeling stuck in a cycle of saving for emergencies, never saving for opportunities. Rich people don't save this way. They don't just save to protect their money, they save to make their money work for them. Instead of letting their savings sit idle, they use it to invest in things that grow in value, like stocks, real estate, or businesses. Their approach is about building wealth, not just holding on to it. The bottom line? Saving like the poor keeps you safe, but stuck. If you want to break free and build wealth, you need to rethink how and why you save. It's not just about keeping money, it's about growing it. Number 1, save with an investment mindset. Rich people don't just save money, they save to grow money. This is what sets them apart. While many people think saving is about stacking cash in a bank account, the wealthy see saving as a stepping stone to bigger opportunities. They know that money sitting idle doesn't grow, so they make sure every dollar they save has a purpose. To save with an investment mindset, start by thinking about your money as a seed. If you plant it in the right place and nurture it, it will grow. If you leave it on a shelf, it will stay the same, or worse, lose value over time due to inflation. For example, $10,000 in a savings account earning 1% interest will barely grow, while the same amount invested in an index fund earning 7% annually could double in 10 years. Open high-growth accounts. Instead of keeping your money in a low-interest savings account, consider options like high-yield savings accounts, certificates of deposit, CDs, or investment accounts. Automate your savings into investments. Set up automatic transfers to accounts that grow, such as an IRA, ETF, or mutual fund. Learn about compounding. Even small amounts of money, when invested consistently, can snowball into significant wealth over time. The key is to think long-term. Rich people don't save just for emergencies, they save for opportunities, whether it's buying real estate, starting a business, or funding an investment. When you save with the goal of growth, your money works for you instead of just sitting there. The shift is simple but powerful. Stop saving just to save and start saving to invest. That's how the wealthy turn small savings into big wealth. Number 2, budget like a CEO. Rich people don't treat their budget as a tool to limit their spending. They use it as a strategy to grow their wealth. They think like CEOs, managing their money as if they're running a business. Every dollar has a purpose, and every decision is focused on increasing value. To budget like a CEO, start by thinking of your income as revenue and your expenses as investments. CEOs don't cut every cost. They focus on spending money in ways that bring a return. You can do the same by dividing your money into 3 main categories: essentials, needs, rent, food, bills, things you must pay for to live; growth, future, savings, investments, or education, spending that will help grow your wealth; indulgence, wants, fun things like dining out or travel, but only a controlled portion of your budget. Here's a simple approach: reverse budgeting. Instead of spending and saving what's left, save first. like a CEO investing in growth. For example, set aside 20% for investments and savings right when you get paid. Then, plan your other expenses with what's left. To keep track, use tools like budgeting apps or spreadsheets to see exactly where your money goes. This helps you spot areas where you can cut waste and redirect those funds to wealth-building activities. By thinking of yourself as the CEO of your personal finances, you'll make smarter, more strategic choices. It's not about cutting back, it's about allocating your money to build a stronger financial future. Number 3, embrace strategic risk. One big difference between how the rich and the poor handle money is how they think about risk. Most people save money to avoid risk, to feel safe and secure. But wealthy people know that risk is part of growing wealth. They don't fear it, they plan for it and take it on strategically. The key to taking smart risks is preparation. Rich people create a risk fund alongside their savings. This is money they set aside specifically to invest in opportunities that could bring high returns, like real estate, stocks, or starting a business. It's not about gambling. They research, plan, and take calculated risks that align with their goals. Start small. Use a portion of your savings, even 5 to 10%, to invest in something that has growth potential. For example, put money into an index fund or a fractional real estate investment. Educate yourself. Learn about investing, whether it's in stocks, mutual funds, or even starting a side hustle. The more knowledge you have, the less risky it feels. Diversify. Don't put all your money in one place. Spread your risk across different types of investments to protect yourself from big losses. Remember, risk doesn't have to mean recklessness. It's about balancing safety with opportunity. When you take strategic risks, you give your money the chance to grow instead of sitting idle. That's how the wealthy use risk to move forward financially, while others stay stuck. Number 4, save in assets, not cash. Rich people don't just save money. They save it in things that grow in value. While most people focus on building up cash in a savings account, the wealthy put their money into assets.
Why?
Because cash loses value over time, but assets can grow your wealth. Think about this. If you keep $10,000 in a regular savings account, it may grow by 1% a year. But if inflation is 3%, you're actually losing money in terms of purchasing power. On the other hand, if you put that $10,000 into stocks, real estate, or even a small business, it could grow much faster over time. Invest in stocks or index funds. These are simple ways to grow your money over the long term. A broad market index fund, for example, has historically returned about 7% annually. Buy real estate. You don't need to buy an entire property. Options like REITs, real estate investment trusts, allow you to invest in real estate with smaller amounts of money. Look into tangible assets. Items like gold, collectibles, or even art can hold or increase in value over time. Focus on skills or intellectual property. Sometimes, the best asset is investing in yourself, learning new skills, creating a product, or building something that can earn money. The key is to think about money as a tool, not a goal. Saving cash feels safe, but it doesn't work as hard as assets do. Rich people grow their wealth by putting money into things that work for them, even while they sleep. Shift your mindset. Stop just saving cash and start building assets that will pay you back over time. Number 5, build networks, not just numbers. Wealthy people know that money isn't the only thing that grows wealth. Relationships are just as important. Building a strong network of connections can open doors to opportunities that money alone can't buy. Whether it's finding a mentor, getting access to exclusive deals, or learning about new investments, your network can help you grow your wealth faster. Rich people understand that success often comes from who you know. A single conversation with the right person could lead to a partnership, a new job, or even insider knowledge about a smart investment. This is why they spend time building relationships with others who are ambitious, knowledgeable, and successful. Invest in learning and meeting people. Attend workshops, industry events, or even online webinars. These are great places to meet like-minded people. Offer value first. Don't just ask for help. Think about how you can help others. People are more likely to connect with you when they see you as someone who adds value. Stay in touch. A strong network isn't built overnight. Follow up with people you meet, stay active in communities, and keep building connections over time. Think of your network as an invisible savings account that grows in value. The richer your relationships, the more opportunities you'll have to grow your financial wealth. Wealth isn't just about numbers, it's about people, too. The journey to financial freedom starts with rethinking how you save, and you're already on the right path. Now, if you want to learn how to achieve financial success, then watch this video next. If you made it to this point in the video, please like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.